Standing up in a nice wide stance, hands on your thighs, lots of support, and exhale, roll through your cat, and inhale, extend through your cow. So rolling through your cat and extending through your cow, and then do that one more time like this, and then drop the right shoulder in and do it on an angle. And then drop the left shoulder in, same thing. And then back to center, abs in, big deep breath in, and relax that down. All right, and then starting with a little bit of balance work. We're going to bring our weight onto our right foot, and we're going to take that left leg, and we're going to lunge back. Put your weight on it so that you can sit into a lunge instead of being pitched forward, and then roll so only your big toe is on the ground. So most of your weight is on that right leg, and then see if you can roll completely off that that left, and then come up, knee up for a moment, and bring it down. So you're going to step back, drop into it, roll onto your big toe, roll off your big toe, and then stand up, knee up, and then foot down. And if you want to, step back, drop in, roll up. Before you stand up, lift your weight off the foot, and then knee up. And then if your balance is okay, go ahead and step it right back. So kind of skip that middle part. But if you need to tap down, that's fine. And all of this should be about that right leg, maybe most especially about that right glute. And just two more. And last one. Roll it back, sit it down, roll, stay here, walk the foot in, still weight on that right leg, lift the left, and then straighten out. Right leg goes across the left, hand on your left hip, right arm reaches as tall as you can, and then at the last moment after you've stretched as far as you can go, then press into the hip to get a little over side angle. And then back up we go. Weight on that left foot. We're going to step back with that right foot, drop into it, roll off till you're just on that big toe, shift your weight onto your left leg, and then come up, knee up, put it down, step it back, roll, keep your left knee bent, and then creep that leg in. And again, you can skip that middle part if you don't need it. Keep that going for me for a second, please. Hey. Come in. Come with us. Come with us. Come with us. Just a couple more here. All right, last one. We step back, we roll, we sit into it, bring the foot in, still weight on that left knee up, straighten up. Woo! Up and over you go. Hand on your right hip, left arm reaches as tall as it can, and then gently press it away. And bring that back. All right, and we're coming to the back of your mat. And once again, we're going to find that cat-cow position. Rolling cat, inhaling cow. And stay in that cow with those shoulders back and down, abs in. Bring your hands down, walk it out. We're going to shift into that high plank. Find that good position. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Stretch it back. To your right elbow, stretch it back. Nose to knee, tuck and curl. Right foot down. left knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow, and tuck and curl, and everything down. If you want to, put your hands together, keep your elbows on the ground, hands come down your spine. And then bring it up. And we'll roll through that cat-cow a couple times. Beautiful. Stay in that cow position. So tailbone is up, shoulders are sliding down. Take your right toes, tuck them, get a little stretch, and then tip forward until your right foot just lifts off the ground. Feel free to stay here and open and close that leg to the right and center. Or add your left arm for bird dog, or both of them open and close opposite directions. And bring everything down, and we'll roll through that cat and inhale through that cow. Tuck the foot, get a stretch, roll forward, point the toe. Feel free to open and close. Lift that arm up if you want, open and close if you want. And bring it down, roll cat, and inhale cow. And let's flip all the way over onto our spine, please. Hug those knees in. Oops, there's a tail underneath me. And take a little break side to side. And then tabletop we go. So a minute ago, the ceiling was the floor. If I stack myself up exactly like this, we pointed our right toe, we reached through our left arm, and then we did an open and a close. Then we come to center. Left leg, right arm, open, close. So it becomes our single leg stretch. Deep breath in, exhale, reach, open, close, inhale, prepare, exhale, reach. Good. If you want, bring your feet into a froggy position. So heels are together, toes are apart. And when you reach through that right leg, don't tip onto the right. And you don't want it so low that you're coming out of alignment with your spine. And center, relax. And we're going into that froggy position again. Head, neck, and shoulders float off the ground. We're going to inhale, stretch and reach arms and legs, but they're out. And then everything comes in and together. Stretch it out, and everything comes in and together. You can do that with your head down. So it's just a variation of double leg stretch. Come on. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Hi, pretty girl. Two more. And then we hold this last one. Holding, holding, holding. And relax. Ooh, take a little break. And then we're going to keep that froggy position again. Heels together, toes apart. Arms out in a T position or bend at the elbows and put your fingertips on your ribs to give yourself awareness to keep them down. As we either go into a single leg wide knee toe touch. As the leg moves away, there's no change in anything in your torso. Or heels together. Yeah, it's better here, isn't it? Yeah. And of course, this can be long lever, either this position, single leg, this position, double leg, or you can have your legs wide. You could bring them together, come up, go down together, out, up, out, down, right? So kind of get the pattern, or whatever makes sense for you. And release. That was a good bit on the hip flexors, so let's go wide, wide stance. Let your left knee drop in and your right leg drop open. And then back through center, right knee drops in, left leg opens. What? And then back through center one more time, left knee drops in, right leg open. And then right knee in, left leg open. What you doing over there? Hey. And then back through center. You're going to leave your head down in case there's a cat sitting on it. You're going to bring your heels together, toes apart, knees are apart. We're going to lift up in a bridge. Then we're going to lift our toes, bring them together, and bring our knees together. Then lift the toes again, walk them out. Lift the heels this time to spin them out. Toe up, heel up. So that little froggy, crab walk. And then when you get to the edge of your mat, you walk it back in. Your hips are going to be coming up and down some, but try not to make it excessive, and always make sure you finish with those knees and ankles squeezed. You're very entertaining. And this time when you walk it back to center, we're going to zip everything up, ankles, knees, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and gently bring it down. Stretch that left leg out on the ground, hug that right knee in. And bring it just slightly across to the left, and then stretch it out. Bring that left knee in, and bring it in, and maybe a little to the right. And then heels together, toes apart. Reach through the diamond shape you created. Always an option to simply rock side to side and meet us in a seated position in a moment. Or if you want, you rock forward, you hold here, you flap your flippers together 3 times in a seal, and then you rock back. And last time, hold it up, flap your flippers, and then feet up. Sit nice and tall, pull those glutes out from under you, bring your hands behind you to sit even taller, hinge forward, and then at any point you're welcome to start to straighten out those legs, so long as your upper body doesn't collapse and round. And bring that up. We're going to bend those knees. We're going to do a couple variations of roll down, but let's just start with our regular one. Hands out, exhale, hinge back. Maybe lengthen those arms. Come on up, inhale, exhale, hinge back. Maybe they go out, roll it back up. Maybe they go up in a V. Exhale to roll. Inhale at the top, exhale, hinge it back. And just keep that going. Doing something with your arms when you hinge back if you like, don't have to. And do your best to curl it back. And on this last one, we're going to hold it. And relax. Tuck and curl, get a little round in your spine. Sit back up again. All right, so this one we want to be really careful about how we do it. So we're going to bring, let's just do it like this. Sit up nice and tall, bring your right arm up over your head, and then lean back the tiniest bit. Grab hold of your left knee and bring it into your chest. So it's up where you can see it, it's not down here. And then if you want to, let go. And if that's okay, extend it up. If that's okay, reach opposite directions, center, grab hold, come up, sit tall. Hinge back, left arm up, right knee up, option to let go, option to extend, twist and reach. And then if you want to kind of make it a fluid motion, opposite leg, opposite arm, make sure you rotate your head toward the arm that's reaching so we get some rotation in that waistline. And be sure that you keep your foot up nice and high. So as you're doing this, you should have those toes at least maybe eye level or close to that if you can. And relax. We're going to turn towards the front, left leg in front, right leg tucks behind you. This is I'm not going to do the pretzel, we're going to do a nice stretch, a little mermaid stretch. It's really easy to be collapsed, so I want you to press up through your left side and even pull those glutes out from under you. And then right arm as tall as you can get it. And then you just don't think about rounding, but think about stretching up, up, up. Keep your ribs with you rather than rounding them like that. And maybe you can drop the elbow. And then from your knee to your fingertips, you're meant to be in a long straight line. Bring that arm down, bring it to your rib and your hip and tuck them together, and that will change the stretch. And then lift back up again. Flip your legs, right leg in front, left leg out to the side. And again, we're going to press into that right hand and pull those glutes out from under us. Reach through the left, and then just gradually start sliding it out. Drop onto the elbow if you can. Reach through your left fingertips and your left fingertips, left knee. And then you can bring your hands down and tuck it all together. And gently bring that up. Sorry. Okay. I'll explain later. Okay. So we're sitting up nice and tall. Roll through your cat, roll through your cow. I have my neighbors coloring in eggs that I drew on the sidewalk yesterday, but I'm going to make them color in. And I just saw someone bring their chalk back. That's all. Okay. Now I distracted myself so much I don't remember what I was doing. But we're going to go down into a clam position. We're stacking our knees and our hips up, ankles, and then create that little mouse house. And then I'd like you to put your top hand on your top leg as you pivot out into your clam. You can lift and lower, but if you want a little extra challenge, when you lift your leg, I want you to push down with your hand. So you're actually creating a little extra misery for yourself. Right? So as my leg pushes up, I push down with my hand. Maybe that's why I'm so sore today. And last one, push up and then press, 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 and release. Give that hip a little bit of love, and then we spin to the other side. And then as you're lying down, everything is stacked up. Arm is underneath your ear. Hips are stacked, knees, heels, and then hand on that top leg. As you lift up, you press down. And then press up, 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 and relax. Give that hip and leg some love. And then as you're ready, come on up into your side plank position. Elbow right underneath the shoulder, push it back, press it down, Engage those lats, get those muscles behind your shoulders. Option to be on the side of your thighs or top leg in front of the bottom or stack them up. And then once you get there, reach that arm as much overhead as you can and correspondingly lift those hips. And gently bring that down. Flip over to the other side, please. A lot of fur hanging off of that blonde. Other side. Elbow right underneath your shoulder, push it back, lift up out of it, engage. Again, side of the thigh, or top leg in front of the bottom, or stack them up. And then arm reaches overhead. And gently down. Pivot over onto your abs for me, please. All right, from here you can just stack your head and let it rest on your hands. Stretch one leg long, stretch the other long. Then lift that right leg up and open it a little to the right and back to center and down. Left leg lift, open, center, and down. Right leg, left leg. Option, push your pubic bone down, lift your belly button, both legs up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. One more. And relax. Keep your legs down this time, toes are on the ground. Pull your belly button in, bring your arms out, and left arm and just a little bit of torso, open, close, and down. Right arm, up, open, close, and down, left arm, and right arm. And then if you want, both arms come up, they open, come back to center and down, lift, open, close, and down. Last one, lift, open, close, and relax. Bend those knees, windshield wiper side to side. And then everything in parallel. You have all those options. One leg, both legs, single arm, or both arms. Or option, put it all together, abs in, legs straight, lift it up, open, close, and down. Deep breath in, exhale, lift, inhale, open, exhale, close, and down. Deep breath in, lift, open, close, down. And relax. And this time we'll press back into our resting position. Hips sit back on your heels. And we'll undulate forward and back, cat-cow. And then we're going to glide down onto our forearms. Let those hips come down. Roll the thumbs to the sky. And as always, we're in skis, not tripod position. Shoulders out of your ears. Pull the belly button in and lift those hips. So you're in pre-plank position. Welcome to stay here or roll onto the tops of your thighs. Welcome to stay there or tuck the toes, full plank. Almost there, and relax. Woo! And then whichever would feel good, press back or windshield wiper, just get a little break. And then we're flipping back over onto our spine. Hug those knees in for a moment, please. And then bring those legs tabletop. You want to have your toes where you can see them, and knees are going to stay together. Palms open. And I want you to gently press the back of the head into the ground till you feel a little activation in those neck muscles. Press the shoulders down and even the knuckles. And then with those toes where you can see them, we go side to side. And then option, bring it back to center. You can keep your shoulders on the ground, but you're going to lift your arms. They don't get to sway. They're going to stay. And you might find your range of motion might have to get a little bit smaller. If you go too far, either the knees will separate or you'll fall over, or your arms will start doing stuff they're not supposed to. And then center, hands together, shoulders back and down, interlace, and make two little bunny ears, but they're coming together. A pointed bunny ear, a cone head bunny ear, shoulders back and down. All right, look at where those fingers are pointing on the ceiling. They don't get to move, and you're going to still try to do that side to side. And relax. Come to center, hug those knees in. Let's go wide, and then bring the soles of the feet together and just take a break here for a moment. While we're in this position, let's bring those arms out into that T position and then flex, bend at the elbows. And we're once again going to gently press the head, back of the head, shoulders, and elbows into the ground this time. Again, just working some of those erector muscles, back of the neck nice and long. And then bring your hands down and press those legs up and together. All right, hug that right knee in, take a quick little moment there, switch it out, hug the left knee in. And then both legs go up to center and arms are right above you. Leave your legs where they are, take your right arm over your head, take your left arm by your side. Right arm comes to the right, left arm comes to the left. Woo, whirly-gig, and they come back up above you. Let's reverse that. Left arm comes overhead, right arm down by your hip. They open in opposite directions, and then they end up back at center. One more time like that, each way, right arm overhead, left arm by your hip, whirly-gig around, they meet in center, reverse it, left arm overhead, right arm down and around, they meet back in center. All right, here's the challenging one. Imagine that your right leg and your right hand are attached. Right leg comes forward, left leg moves away. They spin in opposite directions. They come back to center. Left hand and left arm are attached. They come forward as the right goes away and around, everything back to center. So it's our helicopter. Right leg forward, left leg away, back through center. Left leg forward, right leg away, back through center. Option, bring your hands down on your ground if you don't need them to guide you. Otherwise, keep them there for help. And relax. And once again, we're going to do that little hip flexor stretch. So right knee drops in, left leg open. And back through center, left knee drops in, right leg opens. And back through center. And we're going to bring that right knee in and give it a hug. While you're here, draw some circles on the ceiling with the knee. And settle in center, rotate through the ankle. And then reach down with your right hand, grab those right toes, pull them back, press the knee down, and then push and pull against the toes, side to side, forward, back, circling. And then see how much you can straighten the leg, still holding the toes. And then let go. Bring that to center, point, flex, turn the toes in, point, flex, turn the toes out, point, flex. Then come back to center, straighten out your left leg, flex through the heel, press your hamstring into your hands, pull the hamstring with your hands. Press away, pull back. Press away and pull back at the same time. Release that. Maybe that leg will be a little more flexible and lay it down. Hopefully it feels a little bit longer. Bend your right knee, foot on the ground, left knee comes into your chest. And we'll draw those circles on the ceiling with the knee. And then into your chest, that knee comes. Nope. Yep. There we go. Rotated the ankle. Then reach down with those left toes, pull back, press the heel up in the air, and we get movement through that ankle, side to side, forward, back, circle if you want. And then see how much you can straighten. And come to center. Point, flex, turn duck-footed, point, flex, turn pigeon-toed, point, flex. And then straighten out the right leg, press the left leg into the hands, and then pull back with the hands. And then press and pull, and both at the same time. Release that, and bring that leg down. And then both knees bend, right ankle crosses the left thigh, press it open. Feel free to thread your needle, hamstring, or shin. And then cross that right knee over and knees drop to the left. And back through center, uncross, left ankle over the right, thread your needle, and reach. And then left knee over right, hug it in, and rotate right, left, right. And back up through center, onto your hands and knees. And we'll undulate forward, back, cat, cow. Oh, goodness. Tuck those toes, lift those knees, pedal it out. Wide stance, walk it back, hands on your thighs, roll cat. Inhale, cow. Big deep breath in. Hands to your heart. Thank you.